Hi, welcome to Free Spirit. So I'm actually doing this weekly reading a little bit early, and it might be that we need to hear these messages now going into the first week of November. I have no idea, but I'm trusting Spirit, so I'm doing it early. This is the overall weekly reading from October 28th to November 4th, the first week of November. And the Spirit message, before I get into the tarot and the oracle and the energy reading, this is for all signs. But I'll put the Spirit message down below, and what came through was literally the soundtrack to Greencard. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but at the end there is a song as they're running towards each other, and it says, "Keep your eyes on the prize." And not only that, but they added, when I was about to post here, "Keep uplifting yourself too." So the Spirit message basically is keep your eyes on the prize. And again, it's the lyrics to that song from the movie. And it goes, "Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed. Deep in your heart, you must believe everything is going to be all right someday." And that literally are the lyrics to that song. I love that song. If you've never seen that movie or heard that song, it's called "Keep Your Eyes on the Prize." And that's the message now. It's to keep your eyes on the prize, the bigger picture, what you're aiming for or going for, or whatever is the bigger picture to you, and keep the faith and keep your eyes on that prize. There is a need to continually uplift yourself now too. Stay focused and keep going and keep working hard and keep your eyes on the prize. And they kept saying uplift yourself, and even look for all the ways to uplift yourself whenever you need it. So there's a big call to uplift ourselves. So maybe that's why they're encouraging me to post this early. Keep your eyes on the prize, the bigger picture, and uplift yourself. And I even have like glitter votives here, just to do anything, even look for ways to uplift yourself. You may be feeling this now, and I had a feeling too, maybe it has something to do with, it's getting darker earlier. I'm in the States. It's getting colder. It's getting darker earlier. Maybe we're adjusting to that. Maybe we have stuff going on in our lives. But whatever it is, they're saying literally, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed. Deep in your heart, you must believe everything will be all right someday. So it's really holding on to that, holding on to the bigger prize, and doing what you have to do, and keep your spirits up. We really got to keep our spirits up. And on a moment-to-moment basis, if you feel like you need to uplift your spirit, take a time out and literally do something that uplifts your spirit, because you'll feel completely shifted in energy. And we have to really take care of ourselves, because we're bombarded so much on the day-to-day, moment-to-moment. I can't stress that enough. And sometimes we don't even realize how low we've gotten or how much we've absorbed. And so if it's coming through right now to really tune in and know when you have to uplift yourself, definitely do that. And I think, again, going back to it's getting colder, getting darker, whatever, it's do more stuff to uplift yourself as we adjust to that. That's what I'm picking up. And with what's going on in your life, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes. I love the lyrics in that song. If you ever hear it on YouTube, maybe you can search for it. But I love the lyrics. Keep your eyes on the prize. I'm not a singer. I won't do that to you. But I love that part. Don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed. Deep in your heart, you must believe everything is going to be all right. Someday, everything is going to be all right. So uplift yourself and keep your eyes on the prize. So this is going to be for the first week going into November, what we need to know and what is going to be our journey from the 28th to the 4th. And why do you want me to do this early? I feel like the energies are sandwiched together, so there's not going to be much change from what we're doing this week to next. Ooh, ow, jeez. Keep your eyes on the prize and on the bigger picture. Ooh. Ooh, oh my gosh. Change your life. What is this? Change your life? These cards all mean different things. Wow, it's a tower. 9 of Ariel. This is us. Wow. We are so creating our abundance here, probably independently. Yes, the last reading was mind your business, and here we are minding our business, and we are so in our zone, in our lane, going for what we want here. And it says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Yeah, we're doing the hard work. Just like they said, keep your eyes on the prize and keep going forward on that heart with your passions, what you're creating right now, what creates your happiness right now, what's creating your abundance right now. Very much so. And here, change your life. I mean, I believe this is the Tower, and this is like change coming through. We got the Wheel before. There's a change, lots of change going on, new cycles going on. And it says a sudden revelation that offers you freedom, a break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. There could be a shift in direction. There could be something in that you change direction with as you're charging forth on this house, on the horse. Welcome the new now. Welcome, before we were getting all these new ideas, it's a new cycle. There could be crumbling of old foundations to build new things in your life. And let that happen. We have the 7 of Gabriel coming here. And it says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So again, just like I said, like keep your eyes on the prize and do everything you can to uplift yourself. Stand up for yourself. And you're going strong and standing up for what you believe is right, what you're passionately going for right now. It's creating all this change, sandwiched in between this, like charging forth on what you want to create in your life right now, sandwiched with also standing up for yourself, like demanding respect almost, or standing strong with what you're passionately going forward with right now. It's creating enormous change, inevitably. And we've been getting that a lot about October was all about coming into more personal power and spiritual power. And here we are implementing it. You know, we got up on that horse. We're charging forth with our passions and what we're trying to create in our life. And we're actually partnering with this personal power, this huge solar plexus shift of really standing up strong for yourself, demanding respect for yourself, standing strong for what you believe and what you know is true and right for yourself, and sandwiched in between that causes shifts, like almost like plate shifts in the earth. And it's creating this Tower moment of creating changes that you're going to see coming in. It's sudden revelations, literally breaking free, embracing new opportunities. It's these changes that we're creating as we step into more power and going forward with things that we know is true to ourselves. And this is beautiful. And their spirit was adding to that, you know, keep your eyes on the prize. And keep your eyes on the prize. So I want to know what that's about. And here we have 4 of Michael. I was thinking of this card as I was setting up, because there's a lot of reflection going on here, a lot of strategizing, a lot of resting, a lot of rebooting. And like they kept on saying, you're going to have to like raise your spirit continuously. So I don't know what's going on, if like all this stuff that's going on in the world or something is causing us to, we have to get more rest or more downtime or rejuvenate or recharge ourselves more. I was getting that. That's why they kept on saying, as I was setting up over and over, you have to mention, do things along the way to uplift yourself. So not only get more rest, or maybe you're reflecting on things and how to implement changes or stand up for yourself or going forward and things like that, reflecting and strategizing. But I also feel it's a lot of downtime to recharge yourself for some reason in this reading, because Spirit kept on saying, look for ways that literally uplift you. So you might have to take a time out from the other things that are pulling at you in the world to actually reboot, is what I'm getting specifically. But it says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, and seek relief from stress. There's a lot of recharging and regrouping and recalibrating, you know, as you're standing up for yourself, going forward with what you want to create in your life. And there are these changes happening. We're adjusting to all of that. We have to take care of our energy. There's a lot to keep uplifting yourself. So whether that means literally you've been tapped out energy-wise, get more sleep or downtime or relax, moments to yourself, something else to do. Ooh. What are we getting here? And King of Ariel. Now, this is coming out 2 weeks in a row, and I even think we got it in the monthly or the other weekly. We are this King of Ariel. Well, creating our abundance here with the Nine of Ariel, which is very independent. It's like she's doing it on her own, sandwich with standing up for yourself, and this is what's creating this new abundance. But it's being very practical, very grounded, doing what you need to do. And like they said, keep your eyes on the prize and keep working hard was even the spirit message. And you might be tuning into yourself on how to go about this. What are the ways to go about this? What are the changes you need to make because of this? Like what happens when you're charging forth on your horse and you're standing up with it for yourself. You're tuning in to find out how to do all this. It's changing your life here. We got a new cycle coming in, that's for sure. And that's probably why it didn't matter that I'm doing this earlier. What we're feeling it now, it's going into next week. It's going to last for quite a while. We're in our power, creating the abundance that we want to see in our world. We're becoming very resourceful, very analytical, very in our power here. King of Ariel is all about being in the seat of your power. This is the highest court card of the Pentacles. So when it comes to creating your own abundance, your own stability, and all of that, it literally says successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Again, and here we have this is a very powerful card as well. Seven of Gabriel is literally standing up for yourself. So when you're standing up for yourself as the King of Ariel, I mean, this is all about your material, your accomplishments, what you're working on. And it says your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. That's part of Four of Michael, tuning in to see how you're going to use your resources. Energy and is also part of your resources. So tapping in, reflecting, strategizing, even if you physically need more downtime to recharge yourself, that's coming through. Find ways to uplift yourself because you have to continually be in your personal power, standing up for yourself as the Nine of Ariel, and you're dealing with these changes fabulously. Let's go back because we've been getting the change, whether it was the change of the wheel, and now we have the change your life card. And yeah, this is amazing. A sudden revelation. It offers freedom, a break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. I almost feel like this is divine changes. You know, when it's a tower, it's like divine changes. And it's not bad changes. It's positive changes that disrupt your life to bring in the new. And it's going to be bringing all these new things into the physical. So, and you're very much in your power with this. So she can pull more card. I feel like it wants one more card. Oh my gosh, yeah, we've been getting this a lot. It's Six of Ariel. It's again, it's give and take. And what's the ongoing spirit message has been that a lot of things were out of balance, where we were giving so much of ourselves and our resources, where it says here, you're using your resources wisely with the King of Ariel. Before we weren't so much. We invested in the wrong things. We poured our time, attention, love, our energy into things that didn't pay off for us. And what's happening, we're evening out the playing fields, and it's more receiving, more give and take, more balance, and we're being more on the receiving end. And what I mean by that is because in the past we weren't. So if we're adjusting our resources for it's more balanced for us, we're also on the receiving end as well. We're strategizing how to do that. We're supercharging ourselves. I think a lot of this downtime is to get more empowered as we go forth with these changes, creating our abundance. A lot of reflections happening, a lot of clearing outs happening, a lot of reviewings happening on how to even out this playing field for ourselves. And it says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And I do believe that's the change in your life, is creating this new balance, give and take. That's the change. That's the divine change that's happening. So like they said, keep your eyes on the prize, keep uplifting your spirit, keep going forward with all that you're working on. It's a very practical, grounded energy. It has all to do with what's happening in your life, what you're bringing into the physical. This is a lot of pentacles here, and it's all about standing in your power, going forward, standing up for yourself, and figuring out how you can change what's in your life to bring more balance, a more justified give and take. And you're the King of Ariel, creating this for yourself. The Six of Ariel experience of more balance, more of a give and take. And this is beautiful energy. Oh gosh, and look what we got. Appreciation. That's the energy. Appreciation. Everything is growing. Everything is manifesting around us. This is like the Six of Ariel, giving and receiving. There's an appreciation of what you're doing as the King of Ariel. You want to see what you're putting out there is appreciating, and it is. That's what you're going to be seeing. That's the energy around. You want to see an appreciation. And what is this? A new balance. I mean, you can't have this be confirmed more. You know, how I kept on saying this, Six of Ariel, it can mean many different things, but it's more of a balance. You want to be more on the receiving end. And here we have yin and yang, which is balance. It's also the new cycle. It's the new cycle of bringing in more balance and appreciation. And I kept saying this is balance, like, see her, it's more balanced with this give and take. So you're going to be more on the receiving end. Continue feeling like the Nine of Pentacles, charging forth, standing up for yourself. It's going to change your life, what you're doing, how greeting the world that way in your power as the King of Ariel. Very much standing up for yourself, what you're going for, creating that more even give and take here. It's beautiful. Yeah. This is probably why they wanted me to do this early. And like I said, keep your eyes on the prize and keep going. So if you're starting out as the Nine of Pentacles, kind of charging forth in your horse right now, kind of losing faith maybe a little bit of, you know, yeah, keep standing up for yourself. Keep going forward as that King of Ariel. Be the King of Ariel on that horse, charging forth, fully confident in your power. You are creating a more balanced field for yourself that will be appreciating. It's a new cycle of balance coming in, and trust that, and keep the bigger picture in mind. This is the bigger picture in mind. Yeah, and let's see if we can get some goddess guidance for the first week of November as you're working hard and galloping forward as the Nine of Pentacles. And that's a weird Nine of Pentacles to be literally charging on a horse. Usually you're just standing in a field, but even in that picture, you're working. You know, there's a lot of work to get to this point. This is not sitting back. You're literally creating this for yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Ooh, you can't make this up. Bright future. Oh my God, we got Lakshmi. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. What did that lyric say? Don't be dismayed. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed. Deep in your heart, you must believe everything is going to be all right. And here we have stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. So that's what I meant by this card. Could mean a lot of things, the Four of Michael, but it could be that we're a little stressing or a little not seeing the bright future in front of us at the moment. And that's why I'm being called to do this earlier, because we might not even see it on the horizon yet. And so we're getting affirmations. It's a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So if you're back here charging on your horse, standing up for yourself, trying to create a new balance, this is confirming, yes, it's a bright future. Everything's going to be all right. This is the message of next week. And to just keep doing what you're doing. Keep your eyes on the prize and keep doing what you're doing. This is why I'm doing this early, because we're probably feeling this now, and we will definitely be feeling this next week. Let's see what we can surrender 28th to the 4th, the first week of November. Ooh. Yep, very much. Look at this. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. What did I say when I got this? I was like, I don't think we're feeling this right now. We don't feel this right now. It's because there's divine timing at work. So if you're charging forth and standing up for yourself and working hard to create this new balance and this new abundance for yourself, or new balance of give and take coming in here, it's all on divine timing. So definitely have patience and trust. Again, with the trust, that was even in the spirit message, was keep the faith, keep trusting, keep going forward with the bigger picture in mind. And this is the bigger picture. It's the bright future. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be all right. Just like the song lyrics, deep in your heart, you must believe everything is going to be all right. There's divine timing at work here. Definitely divine timing at work. So if it's not working on the timing that you think it should have, trust and have faith. It's all divine timing is at work. What other, surrender. Let's see. Surrender low self-esteem. Interesting. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. You know, as we're charging forth, trying to create this new balance and this new give and take, sometimes we have those old things, the things in the past, or low self-esteem, and we're working that out so we're not blocked from, you know, if you've been cringing through this video or doubting that you deserve success, love, and abundance, we're saying to let that go. You deserve all the success, love, and abundance. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. And if it hasn't come yet, it's coming. Just trust and believe and keep going, riding that force, creating that new balance and that new future, because it's bright. Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. They're literally saying to move forward with your life to the positive outcomes here, which is this bright future. And are you ready for this? We got this again. This is what we got for October before the monthly reading for October. And we're starting off November with the same message. Like I said, I kept feeling like it's the same energy, and it almost doesn't matter when you see the videos the last couple of weeks. Like, this is how we began October. This is how we're going into November. We're still very much surrendering to our full power. That's our personal power, our spiritual power. And it says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And that's what it is. It's releasing the self-esteem issues we may have had. It's releasing those resentments and charging forth in your full power. Your full power is this 9 of Ariel, charging forth to your dreams, charging forth for your abundance. And you are really powerful, because let's not forget, you came up as the King of Ariel. This is the most powerful court card in the deck of Pentacles. This is what you're charging forth with. Trying to create that abundance for yourself and that even playing field. It's a bright future here, but it's all about changing your life here. You know how I confirm all over the place. It's a real disruption here, because you're creating a new balance, a more give and take that works for you. And that takes standing in your personal power here. It's literally standing up for what you believe in and having confidence and claiming your personal power. You can't make this up. It's charging forth as this on this horse. That's what's going to create this the rainbow here. This is being so in your personal power, charging forth together. These cards together is the full power. It's like changing this. You're riding on a horse here, infused with standing up for yourself. You're now riding a lion to this bright future. This is what you have to hold on to. And you're so in your power here, creating what you want in your, it literally says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. Part of your resources is definitely stepping into your personal power here, standing up for yourself, continuing to ride forward in your full power here. There's no time to play it small. Step into your full power rather than playing it small. Your life is calling for you to do that, and you have a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. So why I'm doing it early is I don't think we feel this. I think that divine timing is seriously at play here, wherever this divine timing was. So when they kept saying, keep your eyes on the prize, this is the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. That takes stamina, that takes power, personal power and spiritual power, to keep your eyes fixed on the prize and keep that as the bigger picture, and trusting and knowing that there is divine timing. So it might not be on your timing, but at the same time, trust that and keep going in your full power, riding full steam ahead. That's why they wanted me to do this reading, because we might be faltering on that horse, you know, thinking like, ugh, it's not happening, you know? But they're saying, keep your eyes on the prize, and there's a bright future here. So keep going, keep going. Let's see what spirit messages from loved ones that have passed on and your spirit guides to end this reading. They are the ones that wanted me to do this early, so okay. Again, with the birds or messengers we use to connect with you, they're really using birds and animals around you to just comfort you and make you feel like you're not alone and that they're supporting you. I love birds, butterflies, any animals especially that can fly because they can get to you instantly. They could really comfort you or just make you feel like you're not alone and you're fully supported. Let's see what other spirit messages. Ooh. Oh gosh, I want it to legitimately fall out of the deck. So, spirit guides, loved ones. Oh boy, here we go. Give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. Again with time, and there's surrender to divine timing. So there could be things, you know, going back to self-esteem or resentments or things still we have to let go of, or things happening or still in the works. I feel like things are taking time. There's some things that are on divine timing. No matter what we do, it's not in our control. You know, just be kind to yourself the whole time. Keep your eyes on the prize. And they kept on saying, don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed deep in your heart. You must believe everything is going to be okay. So you have to be kind to yourself if things are not working out on your timetable, because it's a divine timetable. But still remain in your power and keep charging ahead. You're the king of Ariel. You're making things happen. There's changes in the works. We keep getting this. Let the animals on the earth support you and feel their unconditional love. There's definitely animals and unconditional love all around you that they want you to be feeling and feel supported at this time. Because I don't think things are materializing quickly. That's what's bizarre. And here, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. This is very similar again to this week's message, and this is for the first week of November. That's why they made me feel like it's a continuation of the same message. They're lighting your path. They're lighting the steps. They're lighting up the new possibilities for your future. So stay aware. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs, the messages, things that could be opening up now, the changes that could be happening now. It's divine. They're lighting the path to new possibilities for you. So pay attention to that, because this is all a new cycle, new things coming in. We're supposed to say yes and go forward. Let's end it with some guardian angel messages. I almost feel like, should we get some self-love messages? Let's get some self-love. I feel like we got that Four of Swords energy in there. So it's a lot of rebooting. Keep your eyes on the prize and uplift yourself along the way. Because if it is divine timing, you have to stay uplifted as it's formulating. What are the self-love, self-care messages for the first week of November? Yeah, look at this. We keep getting this. I'm telling you, it's a continuation. It's setting boundaries again. We're going to have to set boundaries with the rest of the world. Almost like being in a cocoon sometimes. It says you can honor and hold your own space. This applies to both physical and emotional spaces. Respect your own feelings and allow others theirs. You're going to have boundaries again as we're going forward and trying to create all these things. And definite boundaries and standing up for yourself here. And again with the patience. Oh my gosh, with the divine timing. And now we have patience. Yeah. Conditions outside us sometimes determine the best time to move forward. It's okay to wait and work on something else until conditions change. Yeah, so just like they said, keep your eyes on the prize. It's going to take patience. There's divine timing at work. That's why when I said when we got the bright future, I don't even feel like we're feeling this. I don't think we're getting smacked in our face with all this amazingness, but we're on the journey to it. That's why they're saying keep the faith, keep going, keep your eyes on the prize. It's divine timing, have patience. It's a bright future, and they're saying stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. So as we're going forward, creating all this new cycles, new things in the works, they're telling us to have boundaries and have patience. And I think the boundaries also is to protect us from negativity, because part of that spirit message was keep uplifting yourself no matter what. Even find ways to uplift your spirit. So as you're going forth, charging forth, and to stay in your full power, have boundaries so that you're remaining uplifted, that you're remaining powerful in your life, that you're remaining charging forth with the Ariel here, going forward for your creating this new balance of give and take. And it's a bright future and things are coming in. You're the king of Ariel. I mean, this is all pentacles. This is all creating what you want in the physical. It doesn't just go poof. And that's why they're saying have patience, definitely a lot of divine timing at work, and keep remaining in your personal and spiritual power here. charging forth as the Nine of Ariel. I feel like we're very solo in this, what we're handling here, creating this new balance and this new justice of giving and receiving and being more of a justified balance in our life, like literally in what we're doing. And there's a lot of standing up for yourself came up, a lot of being in your power, your personal power, and remaining that way and staying uplifted has really been, and I can see why they said in the beginning, do all the things to keep yourself uplifted, because we still need patience and there's divine timing. So remain uplifted along the way. Okay, so I'm now going to end it with Guardian Angel message. And let's see what are the Guardian Angel messages for the first week of November. Opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on the past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There's nothing to regret. All is always in perfect, again with the divine order. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. This is everything. This is moving forward on your heart's desire. Like, see literally a rainbow in this picture? You're moving forward. There's nothing in her path. You're creating this more give and take. You're going to be on the receiving end. It's more balanced. You're creating this in your power. The King of Ariel is literally the court card of the Pentacles. In your power, creating that in the physical, this opportunity, this abundance. And we kept getting all those cards underscoring your surrender to your full power. We had power all over the place. Have patience, because again, in multiple cards, they kept saying it's happening in perfect and divine order. But know that everything is working out, and everything you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully. Like they kept saying, keep uplifting your spirit and fulfill your heart's desires, because remember, it's a bright future. And it says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. The past is behind you. You're moving ahead. Move forward joyfully. This is key, because Spirit kept saying, move forward joyfully as you're riding on this horse, no matter how much time it takes to get to your destination or see something materialize in front of you, knowing that you're still riding through to this more give and take. No matter how long it takes, it's going to be more balanced. It's going to be more give and take, more on the receiving end. You're in your power, creating what you want to see in your life. It's going to take patience. It's even resting on patience here, like the fulfillment of it. But it is a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And there's opportunity. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. Yep, just like they said, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be dismayed. Don't be dismayed. Deep in your heart, you must believe everything is going to be all right. And that was the message from Spirit in here. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. And we have opportunity. Stay in your power. Keep charging forth on that horse, no matter what it looks like, no matter what you can see in front of you or not. They said, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep moving forward. Stay in your power. Stay uplifted. And those are the messages for the first week of November. Have a great start to the month and take care. Bye-bye.